What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm back at it again. I'm gonna be working on the bike once again. I'm gonna pull this out here and give it a bath because it's kind of dirty, and I'm fixing to open up this engine. I'm gonna pull the covers off both sides so I can inspect it, and the last thing I want is a bunch of dirt falling inside. So let's go ahead and get to cleaning this thing, and then I'm gonna drain all the oil, and then hopefully I can get to further repairs. So let's get started. I'm done washing this thing off, and this thing looks much better. Much better. And the dog wants my attention 100% of the time. So, yeah, that looks way better, way cleaner. I hit it really close with the pressure washer to knock a lot of that dirt off. I may have to buzz it one more time on the yellow parts up here. But for the most part, it's pretty clean. I mean, I just got it with the light brush. I'm not planning on saving the chain, so I really don't care about it. But it's nice to work on things when they're clean. It just makes it easier. You don't get so dirty when you're working on it. So, but anyway, my focus tonight, well, I got two things of focus. One is I'm going to try to get this off of here, the exhaust. So if I can break that off of there, break it loose. I hit it with WD-40 earlier. Hopefully that might help. But I've noticed that a lot of the rust is right here. I don't know what's behind this. If there's rust, I'll try to take care of it. The rest of this doesn't look like it's very rusty at all. So I can probably get that with like a wire wheel. I'm gonna clean all this. Probably sand all this down. I'm gonna sand this down because I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna soak it in my Evaporust, and hopefully that'll clean off the surface. And then once that's all done and the surface is clean, then I'm gonna repaint that with it's a type of spray paint that you spray on brake calipers and exhaust manifolds to prevent I lost my light, to prevent any rusting. So that's my objective, is to, I'm gonna buzz that. It's black, I've got black, so I'm gonna hit this with the black paint and all the way down so it'll blend. You won't be able to see the exhaust pipe unless you really look for it, and it's gonna get rid of that rust. So the last thing I need is more rust on here. So all right, well, let's go ahead. I'm gonna pull the bike up here in this little area. I may end up closing the door. I'll move the camera back out of the way and get started with the oil. I'm gonna try to drain it from here. My dog's watching the neighbors. Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing, baby girl? I know, I love you too. I love you. He's a silly dog. Alright, so let's move this inside. But before I do, I don't know if there's enough light here with this GoPro, but one thing I noticed is, see, whenever you go to take these panels off, you can pop them off, and I noticed I missed dirt on the backside. So I will be cleaning this later on, but these panels here, they're really not supposed to break off this easily. Because that air box, this thing broke off right here. So that's the only thing that's holding it on, is these knobs. That's it. So, but again, tonight I'm gonna probably break this bolt loose take this exhaust off and take those two nuts up front, or those bolts off, and drain the oil. So let's move this inside. And the throttle won't move. So I don't know what's wrong with that, but I will address that at a later time. I really need a better drop light. I need to invest in one. Alright, so here's the scoop. This is a skid plate. It's plastic. I wish the dog would stop walking all over me. I don't need the extension for this. I think this is a 10, so let's take this plate off. That's one bolt. Here's two. Alright, I'm doing this so I can clean this later. That's my objective. So let's move that to the side. Alright, now these bolts, I'm going to put them back. You don't want to lose them. I may have to go online and shop. Where'd that bolt come from? Got it right here. There we go. Alright, so the oil drain is right here, I think. I think so. I don't know. I haven't messed with this bike before. So let's... Yeah, it's probably the oil drain because it's the lowest part. Okay, I guess it's this one. So that's a 17. We're gonna find out. Okay, so just kind of break that loose. Bring it here and hope for the best. Yep, that's oil. I smell like gasoline. There's gas in that oil. Oh, that's not good.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Wow. I don't know what that is, guys, but that is gasoline. What in the world? That is a first. I wonder, why is there gasoline at the bottom of this engine block? I was expecting oil, not gasoline. That's not good. That is really not good. I don't even know what that, where that's coming from. I was expecting oil, not gas. I don't understand this. All right. I don't know what this is about. But give me a second, I'll get back to you guys. Alright folks, I got into this and I broke both of these bolts. This big one here loose, but then I had to break these small ones to get this panel off, because this bolt that's up under here, there's two of them. I can't get this other one broke loose. There's no way I'm going to get it off. I am terrified at this point right now. Oh God. When I broke this loose to drain the oil, nothing but gasoline came out. So I have no idea what's going on here. And then if I tilt the bike off to its side, you can't tell, but in this little window, there is no fluid whatsoever that's still in the bike. It's supposed to be oil, but there's no oil, and I believe I put oil in here last time. So I'm a little terrified right now about what I'm about to open up into. But I'm gonna go ahead and pop these off. I got my extension, which I may need to get my longer extension for.
1 hour later.
Okay, folks, here's a status update. It is now like 3 hours later. I've taken the exhaust off. It's right here. I've got it soaking in WD-40 on the back side. I got this one broke loose, but this one here doesn't want to break loose. Chances are I might be taking this pipe up to work and taking it to a wire wheel and getting this thing all cleaned up. When I broke the bolts loose down below, I was expecting to drain oil. That was not the case. Oil did not come out. Gasoline did. I don't know why. I have no flippin' idea why, but gasoline came out, which is not good. I opened up the oil filter, this thing. The oil filter looks okay. Problem is, when I pulled out the filter, in the back there was metal fragments, small metal fragments. That is concerning. And then I ran into my biggest challenge, which is getting this clutch plate cover, because your clutch plates are in here. I tried getting this off. I backed every one of these bolts off, but I'm able to break the seal here all the way around to here. So from this point to here, somewhere in there, it's stuck. I can't get this part to break free. And the only way to really do that is to take like a rubber mallet and hit the side of this to break that seal loose. But unfortunately, I do not have a rubber mallet. So I'm gonna have to swing up to the store tomorrow and pick one up so I can break this thing loose and then access the clutch plates. I mean, I'll look at them, but I'm really not going to need to mess with them just yet. My objective is to get that panel off, replace the gasket, put a new gasket on, put the cover back on, and call it a day with that, and then just start reassembling everything else. I did not touch this side over here. My focus was this over here, and I've run into a dead end right now. I can't break that loose, and I didn't want to use a regular hammer because that'll end up breaking that. It's aluminum, so. All right, well, that's going to be a wrap for today's video. I know it was just a smidge on the long side, but I'm trying to get all this done. If you guys have any ideas of how to treat this engine and whatnot, let me know. You have any comments, comment down below. Otherwise, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to hit that post notification bell. And I pretty much think that's going to be it. Until the next video, y'all take it easy. Good night.